to hurricane in my life. My life sometimes feels like an actual hurricane. Whirling winds just going crazy, just drowning everything in its path. So, you are going to get a taste of me, unfiltered sometimes, and most likely off script. So, sit back, have a little coffee, a little water, probably better for you, whatever you want, and just enjoy this conversation with myself. Thanks for listening. So tomorrow's April 15th, and April 15th is a pretty big deal in my life. It's a pretty special day because it is the day I celebrate my friendship with my best friend. She's kind of crazy, kind of weird, kind of loco. Oh wait, that is crazy. I said that already. Oh. But in all seriousness, she is like the one I can count on, like, no matter what. She is there for me when I need mental and emotional support. She's there when I need physical support. I mean, she took a plunge and adopted a cat with me, even though she had her own cat. And she loves my cat probably more than she likes her own. Shh, I didn't admit that. No, she really does love her cat, but she loves mine too, like a lot. And actually, I call her mine, but she's really ours. Yeah. We have so much fun together. Like, tomorrow, if the weather cooperates and is good, we plan on going for a walk outside in beautiful Door County. We have a place, it's called Crossroads at Big Creek, and it has a lot of different walking trails, hiking trails, whatever you want to call them. And what else are we doing? Oh, we are going to our favorite Italian restaurant in Bay, which is Sunny's, and having their Saturday night buffet, which is like a huge deal. And I've been trying to convince her to come and do a recording with me. And she's not sure if she wants to. But I'm putting it out there that I'm trying to convince her to do it. She's like my yin to my yang. I mean, she really is. For crying out loud, I can call her at like 2 o'clock in the morning and provided she answers. But usually she does. Most her phone's not on ringer. I can call her crying, upset, either had like a whacked out dream, or I'm not feeling good, and she'll come to me and help me out. She's seriously, like, I don't think I could find a better friend, honestly. I'm out of town, especially in the summer, quite a bit, and I actually rely on her or one of my other neighbors to take care of my cat. But she's my first choice. That's how much I trust her. Not that I wouldn't trust anybody else, but, I just feel really secure, with her taking care of, I keep saying my cat, but she's really our cat. So, yeah, 2011, and now we're 2023. Like, what? How does that happen? I mean, just this month, I celebrated 9 years of living on my own. Like, that doesn't even sound like that's possible, or that doesn't always seem real to me. But I am. As of the 1st of April, I had officially moved in to where I live. I actually moved in about 2 weeks prior. I was able to move in 2 weeks early. And yeah, it became official on the 1st of April. Yeah. And then, yeah, I don't know, like, it's really cool to be able to say I live in the same apartment building as my bestie, because I do. I live in the bottom right hand corner of our building, and she lives in the upper left hand corner of our building. Unfortunately, like, we can't be in the building unless we go through the basement to get to each other. We actually have to go outside, but thankfully we have the basement. Like, especially if it's crappy out, I just don't want to go outside. I don't know about you, but no, it's just not gonna happen. Let's see. We've done some pretty big shenanigans between the two of us, but I mean, we still do. She is the best hotel roomie ever, honestly. I remember one time I took a shower after we had got out of the pool one time at a hotel that we were staying at. And I had, 1 minute I was laughing, next minute I was crying, and I was laughing because I was thinking about something that happened earlier that day, and then I started crying because I had got soap in my freaking eyes. And my actual roommate that I was with wouldn't come and check on me. And Melissa's like, "Are you kidding me?" And so then I started crying for Melissa to come and check on me. And she came in and she's like, "What's going on?" And I'm like, "I got soap in my eyes. Like, no matter what I try to do, it, like, I can't see. Nothing." Like, and I was kind of scared because I didn't have a bench to sit on like I would at home or anything like that. And then, so she made sure that I was safe. She got me like a dry washcloth and then a wet one, so that way I could like dab my eyes, and then I was able to see again. Man, did that burn. I remember that like it happened yesterday, and that actually happened like, I don't know, that easily happened like probably 7 years ago. And I still remember it to this day. Like, it happened like earlier this morning. It's about 8:18 in the morning. I live in Central Time. And yeah, I remember it like it happened like 10 minutes ago. And that was kind of when our friendship really started to blossom, really started to develop. And that was when I learned that who I could trust and who I couldn't. And I knew I could trust Melissa. I knew she would care in those moments like I needed to be taken care of, because I have really bad balance and things like that. So a lot of things could go backwards really fast, and I could have really injured myself with that incident of having soap in the eye, which would not have been fun at all. And yeah, I don't know what else to say other than I can't wait because for blah, 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 blah. I can't wait to be able to start going on walks with my bestie again. We don't go very far, very long, but we like to walk from like our house to our favorite restaurant because it's not very far from where we live. Or like we'll go for coffee, or we'll go to the park that's not far from us, or anywhere in like our general neighborhood. We don't go more than like maybe a mile from home. That's just like a lot of walking, especially for me. But we have fun doing it. We really do. And I'm looking forward to concerts in the park again. I'm looking forward to a lot of different things. Yeah. Unfortunately, we'll have to find a different place for coffee. And we might have to find some place to go for ice cream too this summer. That is part of my bucket list for the summer. We'll have to find out what part of her bucket list for the summer. Maybe I can get her on a bonus episode and we'll talk about like our bucket list for the summer. Maybe. We'll see. She's pretty stubborn. And I'm pretty stubborn. So that's something I really want to do is figure out a summertime bucket list with her. And I really want her to be on like a podcast, whether it's like she asks me questions and then I answer them, because I'm thinking about doing a Q&A kind of thing in the future. And I also have plans for like other interview type things, and I'm thinking of like having someone else like interview me, like either they come up with questions or I'll have the questions or whatever. But yeah, I don't know who else to ask to do that with me. And not only that, she would be the number one person I would be comfortable with to do that kind of thing. So yeah, just kind of letting you all in on some of my thought process for the near future. I was talking last night with some people. I'm coming up on my year of having my podcast. I know I don't have very many episodes out. I think I have enough that's one a month. I'm hoping that for 2023, I can change that a little bit. I'm hoping to have more a month, but I have to be really proactive about it. And I think I have a good start for thoughts on where to go next with my podcast. Also, I've been challenged last night to think of something to do for my year of podcasting as like a celebration or something like that, amongst a couple other things. So, yeah. Yeah, that's all things right now with that. And I'm gonna stop blubbering and call it a day. And thanks for listening, everyone. I love you all very, very much. And I love the support, whether it's through my Facebook page, my Twitter, my TikTok, my whatever. Through my podcast, through All Things Sweet Thoughts by Marie or Hurricane in My Life. You're all amazing. You're all great. And I love you and appreciate you. Have a good one. Bye.
I also have a blog.
You can find it at Sweet Marie Thoughts. S on the end of thoughts. And S on the end of Marie. .wordpress.com. Again, that is sweet, SWEET, Marie's, MARIES, thoughts, THOUGHTS, WordPress, WORDPRESS.com.